Hello, welcome to the weekend windup. My name is Mara. This is Mindfully Crocheted. Just want to say hello, all you beautiful humans out there. Here at the weekend windup, we weave in some ends, we wind up some yarn, we chat with our friends. I might be doing some gushing tonight, like I might be gushing. I was just over at Mishi's and was having a really great time there. So sorry I was a bit late getting started because I was just over there hanging out and watching the auction and everything. So anyway, welcome in everybody. It's been a nice but busy weekend, and I am looking forward to spending some time with you guys and just kind of relaxing and being chill. I feel like I've just been go, go, go. So, well, first of all, let me acknowledge we've got Scrimshaw Rose has become a new member. Well, welcome to the Inspired Artisans, as well as Kendall Merritt. Thank you. Thank you so much. Welcome to the Mindful Makers. And Melissa G. Wow, my goodness, you guys. And Jill Fountain, as well as Bonnie Bunting. So welcome everybody to the Mindful Makers and Inspired Artisans. I'm going to play this for all the new members, and just thank you so much for joining. There we go. I found it. I love that. While I am over here looking at videos, let me also play this for anybody who might be just kind of watching from their, silently observing from their Zen garden. Or if you're catching this on the replay, first of all, I always say, why are you watching? But thank you if you're watching on the replay, and for those that are silently listening along. Also, tonight's beginning mindfulness quote comes to you from this lovely mug that I got from Sherry Knowles. It says, practice mindfulness and breathe. And I'm having some yogi. Let's see, it's called stress tea. It's like a honey lavender tea. And then I'm also combining it with some stash tea. But on the yogi tea, it says, the only thing that can limit you is believing that you're limited. So become limitless. I really like that. And the sky really is the limit, right? I mean, keep going. All right. Anyway, if you would like a mindfulness quote as well, all you have to do is type the word yogi in the chat. That's YOGI. And while you guys do that, I'm going to come over here to the chat and welcome everybody in. So Bonnie Bunting came in and became a new member. And there is my sweet friend, Faith Louise, says, thank you, Bonnie, for joining the Inspired Artisans. Welcome. There's another dear friend, Sierra. Cheers and much love to you all this evening, she says. And there's Zach, my friend Zach, who, I don't know why, but he says he wants to throw me a birthday party at his live tomorrow. So if you guys all want to go over to Zach's Crafts and More tomorrow evening at 6 p.m. Pacific, that would be 9 p.m. Eastern. I may be visiting in over there for a little bit once I'm home from all my things. Hello, Lens the Crafty Cranker. It's good to see you. And Sam, it says, afternoon, everyone. Oh, yes, over there on the other side of the world, or the other side of the... Just ignore my hand motions. I have no idea what I'm doing. And there's my sweet friend, Sandra. Sandra, we're going to have to talk, you and I mean, you really touched my heart over at Mishi's tonight. And I want to thank you. That is so kind and generous of you. I want to talk to you though. Len says, hi, Mara. Melanie J. Hello, Melanie. And there's Noe Makes Things with Yarn. She says, hello, Mara. Hello, Rome. Hey, Noe, did I already tell you, like, I had my daughter, I think I did mention it a few weeks back, that I showed my daughter all those commercials that you have on your community tab on your YouTube channel. And she really enjoyed watching those classic commercials. They were awesome. There's the thrifty crocheter, Rachel. Hello. I'm going to scroll down here. There's Melanie waving, and Holly Berry says hello. Michelle M. Hello, Mara. Congratulations on the yarn you were gifted tonight. I know. Sandra. Oh, my goodness. Michelle M. She said, Mishi is finishing up. Yeah. Tell her take her time. Everybody's having a good time over there. And Mishi is just such a sweet and gracious person. She's really kind and generous. And her channel is going to be dropping tonight, like every so often. I'm not sure how many minutes apart I set it for. But if you're not already subscribed to Mishi, can you please go over and do so? She is currently sitting at like 1,900 something subscribers, and her goal is to reach 2K subscribers. And no, she's just right there on the edge. So if we could get her pushed over that milestone that she's been trying to achieve, I would really very much appreciate that. Michelle says, I just love Sherry Knowles. She is so kind and supportive. And she really is. She really is. And, you know, she just, for no reason at all, other than she saw this mug in a store somewhere and she thought of me and then sent it along with some other goodies. It was just very sweet of her. Just touched my heart. And there we go. And Thrifty Crocheter Rachel typed in yogi, and Nightbot says, take a moment to appreciate the beauty around you. Yeah. I always, you know, it's that kind of cliche, take time to stop and smell the roses. Please take time to stop and smell the roses. Unless you don't like roses, you don't like the smell of roses, but appreciate the beauty around you. Our world really is beautiful. It's so beautiful. Hello, Nisi. Have you recovered from the big mega party yesterday? Nisi was kind enough to come up on panel on Carrie the Yarny Elephant's channel. And her, along with little Carrie, that's Jetten or Jet1N, for those of you that would like to go check out their channels. I will also be dropping Nisi's channel, Carrie's channel, and little Carrie's channel. And Nisi says she's here before she goes to bed. She's probably, you know, got some recovering to do, because that was a big party yesterday, and it was so much fun. So much fun to be a part of that and celebrating Carrie the Yarny Elephant's birthday together. That was really great. So welcome, Nisi, and I hope you have a good night's sleep. If you've already gone, and I hope you have a good night's sleep. And Rachel says, thank you for helping Carrie at her birthday party last night. Yeah, I think she's probably talking to Nisi. And Zach says, Mara will be joining me for a bit up on panel, so please come say hi. Yeah, it should be fun. Should be fun. She's like, oh, you are so deserving. No, Sandra. Oh, well, I appreciate you. That just blew me away. And I was like, what? My gosh. Yeah. How exciting. I mean, when Crystal from Bag O' Day Crochet was doing one of her auctions a while back, she had, you know, a bunch of stuff. Like, I would start to bid at her auction, and like in 2 seconds, it was like 10 times what my max would bid. And that yarn from Yarn Snob, yarns, Keith or Knits All Done. It's so, I just love the wool, the superwash merino, and just all of it. I did make my Capullo shrug out of a Powerball, and it's so luscious yarn. Melanie J says hi to Zach, and there's Christina. Hello. And there's Michael. Hello. He says, hiya, sweet Mara. Drive-by thummy, filming a big tutorial, but wanted to show some love. Well, if you may already be gone. That was like 4 or 5 minutes ago, but thanks for popping in, Michael, and good luck with that tutorial. I'm really looking forward to seeing that blanket. And yeah, I'm really hoping to make a lot of blankets this coming fall and, winter time. And I do have like a scrap blanket in the cupboard down there that I need to pull back out and finish after I do some other things, right? Hello, Lydia. It's good to see you. And there's Sunita. Hello. Sunita's channel will also be dropping, so please make sure if you would like to have your channel dropped, and all you have to do is type the word mindful. That's MINDFUL, just kind of like Mindfully Crocheted, but drop that Lee and type the word mindful, and Nightbot will drop your channel for you. And then when people drop their channels, or if you see a channel pop up that I just have dropping periodically, if you can go over and check to make sure that you're part of their family, that is really nice. Toss a little yarn in the window, share some love, hashtag we grow stronger together, etc., etc. I know. Michelle says another person gifted their winning bids. I know, the generosity. People are super kind. And she spends a lot on yarn so that she can share that yarn with us, and she does so much and gives it away. So I am so glad to see that she's selling off some of her stash, and then we can all enjoy this yarn that she's been sharing with us and telling us all about. So yeah, very generous. Hello, Bridget. It's good to see you. And Susan Burke. Hello. What is everybody working on? How was your weekend? Did you do anything fun, exciting? Mostly I stayed close to home, which it is fine. I sat at this chair for, like 8 hours yesterday, but it was fun. I had a great time hanging out with one of my, yarny besties, and really, really enjoyed myself. Lydia saying hi to Sunita, and people are greeting one another. Yes, and you may already have done it a little bit lower, but if you want to get a joke, you can either type the word funny, Funny, and you could even, when you type funny, you might even get a joke about yarn or yarn related things. You can also type the word joke without an S. So yeah, joke without an S. People saying hello. Scroll down a little bit. This is so precious. Such a lovely gesture. I know. There's Jill. Hello, Jill. Lena's saying hello. And Nisi says, it was a great time hanging with y'all yesterday. Yeah, it really does take a village to put on a party like that, to the tune of 120 something or more people hanging out and playing games. And gosh, I just love doing it that way. I think it's so fun to even just play a little race game. It's still it's like a random draw, but a random draw that is fun. I think the little race games are cute and they're easy to do. And yeah, it was such a great time. I agree. Lydia, yeah, my birthday will be on Wednesday, actually. So yeah, my birthday's coming up in 3 more days. And then Mr. Mindful's birthday is also this week. His birthday will be Friday. So I have my birthday on Wednesday, and then Mr. Mindful has his birthday on Friday. So every year it's always fun. We typically celebrate our birthdays together, and he will be going out of town for a few days for work. And so he'll actually be gone on my birthday, which is fine because, I got friends. And so I won't be by myself. And actually my daughter will be coming home on Tuesday because she's got a dentist thing on Wednesday on my birthday. And then after I get off work, we're gonna hang out, and we'll probably do dinner, go to dinner or something with the kids. And then when Mr. Mindful gets home, then we'll celebrate both of our birthdays next weekend. So I'm looking forward to it. Nisi says that she is working on her luck of the draw blanket for Boggy Creek. So I'm not watching the chat much. So a blanket hello and much love to all, she says. And there we go. Lydia typed in Mindful, and there is her channel. So please go over there and check her out and pick her up. And she also dropped her weather, and the weather for Nebraska City is 77. Well, before my live, I checked out the temperature to see what the temperature is, and it's like 65 out. So it is perfect. I opened the window and I'm getting a nice little fresh air coming through. I love it. That and my tea, I'm just like so relaxed. Mr. Mindful and I, on Friday, we watched the Wonka movie, and I had already seen it, but he hadn't seen it yet. And so I went and watched it with him. I mean, we watched it here because it's on Max, and he really liked it. And so I'm glad, because I wasn't sure with it being such a musical whether he would like it or not. And he did like it, so that was cool. And then last night we watched the Mission Impossible Dead Reckoning, and that's, I think, a part 1. I'm pretty sure in the credits I saw it was like end part 1. Intense. I'm telling you, that took my blood pressure up a few notches. Have you guys seen that movie? I mean, oh my gosh. Literally, it's like a train wreck. You just like, oh, I can't not. I was like on my phone, like, okay. Seriously, it's so intense, but yeah, it was good. I really liked it. And Tom Cruise, man. It's fictional, but geez, it's just, anyway, yeah, we both liked it. We both liked the movie. And yeah. Lydia says she's not home right now because she's on a family vacation, and that is awesome. I hope you're having a great time and doing well and enjoying your family. Oh, fingerless mitts. Sorry, what did I miss? Sandra says, sorry, had to step away for a few, had a phone call. And there we go. What would bears be without bees? Well, they'd be ears. What would bears be without bees? Ears. Okay, that's a stretch. That's a stretch. Hello, Carrie, my friend. Are you recovered from your birthday too? I was curious. That's a lot. That was a lot for you, right? But so much fun. It was great. There you go. People are saying hello. And Lydia says, weather in Lake of the Ozarks, Missouri. I wonder, did it give it to you? That's a lot. Oh, yes, it does. Well, it says weather for lake. Is that correct? And Bridget says, today I'm making the bands for my new hand-dyed yarns. I have 7 of them to make. Ooh, so like the little paper bands to go around. Awesome. I love it. And Jill says, I am working on one of the gumball Afghans. It's a fun pattern. Yeah, I've got mine right here. I'm really hoping that I can actually work on it a bit. I have, made a little progress. Last week, I think I was just starting the yellow, and then I took a couple days off because now that I'm back at work, it's like the days are busy. And by the time, even though I only work half time, the day a little more than half time. But anyway, they're just kind of busy. And when I come home, it's probably like a little overstimulated now that summer break is done. But I did work a bit on it. I took a couple days off, and then this week I've basically accomplished the yellow, and I am 3/4 of the way done with the green. And I'm hoping that I can show you guys with my secondary camera tonight how you make the little Jacob's ladder with with the green section. So hopefully we can work on that. I have to get 2 rows of double crochet done, and then I can put it together. So, all right, there we go. Thrifty Crocheters channel. And Sandra says hi to Carrie. There's Enchants and Cindy. Hi, Cindy. Let me try to scroll down and catch up a little bit. I think Michi's live must have ended because the numbers have jumped up, and I don't want to get too far behind. So while I'm kind of scrolling through, let me welcome in all the Michi Raiders. Thank you guys so much for coming on over, and I had a really good time over there. Hopefully you had fun at Michi's. This is for you. Okay. All right. So yes, I'm just going to kind of click on some of these hellos from everybody. Lydia saying hi to Bridget. And Bridget says hi. There's Darcia. Hello, Darcia. It's so good to see you. Zach said, I'm thinking of doing a mystery yarn giveaway at my party tomorrow. Not sure yet. You never know. Ooh. Well, you know what? I might do a mystery giveaway over there too, Zach. You never know. So please make sure. Oh, you know what? Zach, just type in the word mindful if you haven't already, so that everybody can make sure that you pick up Zach. And then you can come on over and see us tomorrow. So that should be fun. Hang out with Zach. I haven't hung out over at Zach's on panel in a really long time. So that was so nice of Zach to invite me, and I'm looking forward to going over there. Bridget says, hopefully we'll get to see you Tuesday. Oh yeah, Tuesday would be, that'll be fun. I know we got to do our little meetup there. Yeah, I know. Let's see. So I have tutoring tomorrow, but then I'm not going to do tutoring the rest of the week. And now my daughter is coming into town on Tuesday, but I don't know what time she's coming in. And so, yeah, I can hopefully come and hang out for a little while with you guys. Oh my gosh. Good evening, not good morning, says Zach. Go. Noe says, I'm getting close to finishing another commission market bag, this time in Raiders colors. Oh, cool. Hey, Noe, if you think about it and you can or you want to, send me a picture and to email, and then let me know that you sent it, and I can go, maybe I can show your bag. Can I show it? Send me a picture. Yeah, and that goes for everybody. Like if you have something a project that you would like to show off or something, then feel free to send me an email and with a picture attached or something. That'd be very cool. Or send it via Facebook Messenger or Instagram message or something, but then let me know and I can go look for the message. Yeah, Lydia says, you share your birthday with my mom. Birthday is the same day. How cool. Wow, Lydia, that's very cool. And Melanie J says, happy birthday to Mara and Mr. Mindful. Thank you. I will pass on any birthdays to Mr. Mindful. Nisi says, hello, Zach. All right. Susan says, my one sister's birthday is on Thursday the 19th. Wow. Susan says, I'm working on a wedding throw. Very cool. Suzanne says, hi to everyone. And Carrie says, Mara, good night. Love you. Good night, Carrie. Have a good sleep. Suzanne saying hello to Darcia. There's Crocheted Sunflowers. Heidi, hello. People just saying hello and greeting one another. And I love that. Always love that. And Carrie says, hi, chat. There we go. Right there. Everybody, make sure you go over. If you don't already subscribe to Mishi, please do. Please go over and just push her over that last little bit that she needs to reach her 2K. Wouldn't it be cool if you have the ability to share her out? Could you, if you have a secondary channel, you want to go over and do it on that channel too? That'd be awesome. Create another channel and subscribe to Mishi. If there is anybody deserving of reaching at least that milestone, it would be her. There we go. Nisi's channel. And people are saying hello to each other, so I'm going to keep scrolling down. There we go. There's Samantha. Hello, Samantha. And happy early birthday tomorrow. You know what I'm going to do? I also would like, I don't know if she's here or not, but I'd like to wish my friend Robin a happy birthday today. And then our sweet Samantha Stewart has a birthday tomorrow. And so I want to play this for them. Okay, just one sec. Come over here. And happy birthday, you guys. Happy birthday to you. May all your wishes come true. Happy birthday, dear friend. Happy birthday to you. And many, 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 many more. I'm sorry, I know I'm such a weirdo. And Samantha says, Mishi raid. Carrie says, it was a blast. Yes, so true. And Thrifty Rachel, pardon me, says, I'm loom knitting a scarf. And yes, Mishi raid. Susan Burke says mindful, and there is Susan's channel right there. Can you go over and check her out and pick her up? Thank you. Weather for Fort Collins is 71 degrees. The wind is blowing at 3 miles an hour. Not bad. Sounds like nice weather for your almost birthday, Samantha. And there's Leslie says, hi, Mara and everyone. Congrats on the gift. Oh, thank you. I know. I'm so humbled. I can't even express. Touched, humbled, flabbergasted, stunned. Granny D says, Mishi raid incoming. Well, thank you guys for coming on over from Mishi. And if you're new here, welcome. You are always welcome here. It's my pleasure to get to go and watch Mishi and then stay till like the very, very last minute and then come on in, and do my live. And Sunday nights here at the Weekend Windup. Everybody is welcome. And I hope that you guys come on in and relax. It's the end of the weekend, so we're winding things up and we're just relaxing and chilling and having some tea. Hashtag not sponsored. Granny D says, hey, my darling Mara. Aw, I know I was out today. I've just been so busy, like missing during the week. I get home and or if I'm not even home always from work, because after work, I try to go and run errands. And so I'm missing some of my weekday things. I think this week I'm going to do my best to get back to trying to squeeze in, catching those afternoon lives. But because I'm now getting off work, when VJ is already started, by the time I get in there, she's already pretty close to halfway done with her live. So okay. Granny D says, howdy do, everyone. And Zach says, bonjour, knit, pearl, and squirrel with Granny D. Bonjour, ça va? Ah, Samantha says, a package is coming to you tomorrow. Thanks, Samantha. I will watch for that. There's Jen Reeve saying, Mishi Raid, hello. Hello, JR. How are you? Oh, how do you get Nightbot to say the weather? It's a command string that you have to put in. And if you're trying to set up Nightbot on your channel or you have any questions about it, send me an email and we'll get in touch. I can help you. Yeah. I'm very grateful because back when Dawn and I were both just kind of, Dawn Yarndall I'm talking about, we're just kind of both getting started last year and started doing lives. And we were trying to figure out how to get it set up so that people could drop their channels and then also drop the weather. And so I was having a hard time like watching some of the videos that tell you how to do certain Nightbot commands, and we would do it and it wouldn't work. And then I'm not sure if somebody specifically helped Dawn, but then Dawn helped me. And so ever since then, I've been able to do it. So if anybody wants to have that weather on their channel now, it's pretty, I can just show you how to do it. And then, on my channel, you can also type in yogi and it'll give you a mindfulness quote. You can type in woolly, WOOLY, and it'll give you a random fact about wool or wool producing animals. And then you can type in joke or funny to get a joke. And there's a couple other commands, animal facts to get a random fact about one of my, I think that's 5 or 6 favorite animals. So. All right, let me come on over here. Say hi to Roberta and Too Old to Care, Nancy. And I see that I've got another message over here. Let me scroll down. Look at that. Lydia has been a member for 6 months. Let me play this for you, Lydia. Thank you for continuing to be an inspired artisan and mindful maker. That's very much appreciated. Find my... Here we go. This is for you, Lydia. Those little guys, those little crochet gnome guys, they're so cute. All right, I'm going to do kind of a rapid dash down. I think I already said hello to Leslie, my birthday twin. Actually, Leslie, I'll have to play happy birthday for you. I don't know if you were here when I played happy birthday for Robin and for Samantha. So sorry, Samantha. Yes, I played a happy birthday song, but also Brandon, our friend Brandon Olguin or Olquin, he also has a birthday on the 18th. So Leslie and Brandon and myself are all birthday triplets. We're birthday triplets. Oh, and apparently Lydia's mom as well. So I'll play you happy birthday again in just a bit. Oh, happy birthday to us, right? All right. And let me scroll down. Sorry if I missed anyone. There's Sugar Diamond. Hello. Bonnie Bunting. Darcia. Pam's Crafty Heart. Hello. Krista's Heavenly Creations and Karen Nelson. Janice Urfer. And Mama G. Hey, Mama G. Garrett, it's good to see you. Martha Stewart, Sugar Diamond. Yes, there's Ivy B. Hello, Ivy B. So good to see you. And Dawn Fredland. There's Terry Crafty, Rebecca McCauley, Lisa. Hello, everybody saying Mishi Raid. There's Emily J. Hey, how's it going? Melissa G. And Samantha saying hi to Ivy. We've got Rhonda Painter. Hello. Mama G says hugs to all. And Melanie says, I love the border color you chose in your blanket. Well, thank you. Yeah, I've got, this is just like the main color here. And these are all paint box yarns that I'm using for this blanket. It's 100% acrylic. It's a Simply DK 3-weight yarn. And I'm using well, this main color and then 6 other colors. So a total of 7 colors on this guy. And I have to make sure I took my stitch marker out because I was actually working on this during Michi's live. And so I better put my stitch marker back in so that it doesn't come unraveled. And there's Sherry Knowles. Hey, Sherry, I was talking about how I'm drinking from the mug that you gave me. I love this mug. I've got a really nice cup of stash and yogi tea. I have 2 different kinds of tea in here. One is just a chamomile and the other is like a honey lavender. It's a stress relief tea by Yogi. Love it. And then for me, I'll either not sweeten my tea or I'll use just a few liquid stevia drops. And I don't know if any of you used stevia before, but it's a natural sweetener and the drops are highly concentrated. So like when you put in just a few, it's enough. Like you don't have to put more than just a couple. But hello to Sherry. Welcome in. And Scrimshaw says, Michi Raid. And Dory says, Michi Raid. There's Regina Layfield and Fiber Jazz Rebecca. Hello. Thanks again, everybody, for coming on over. And Granny D is saying hello to everyone. Let me scroll down. I know let's see. Oh, I'm getting way behind. Okay, scrolling down. Dawn says hi to chat and the great mods. Yes, Michelle says, I'm knitting a cowl and working on my granddaughter's mini pop. And Janice Urfer dropped her channel. So if you could go on over and check her out, pick her up. And Zach is asking Ivy how you're feeling, sweetie. Bridget says, welcome in, Raiders. And everybody's greeting one another. I'm going to scroll down. There's Mary. Hello. It's good to see you. Zaxter. Hey, it's okay. Let's see. Okay. Don't forget Thummy, says Michelle. And people greeting one another. There we go. Zach's channel. I'm going to leave that up there. Make sure you go check out Zach's Crafts and More and then come on over and say hi to us for a little bit tomorrow. Here we go. Yeah, I know, right? Yeah, go from 28 to 61. It just jumps up. Yeah. That's all those Raiders from Michi. Thanks so much, Michi. And Sally Stevens says, hello. Mama G Gear says, I may fall asleep, but I'll keep you running. Oh, thank you, Mama G. It's good to see you. I've been missing you. Oh my gosh. And I watched one of your videos today. So cute. So cute. I need to go back and catch up with Mama G. Oh, yes. And everybody too. Go over and check out Mama G Gear and her sidekick, Rusty. That would be really great. And gosh, if Mama G's here, maybe she could type mindful. And again, anybody that would like to have their channel drop, just do it once per hour or once per live stream. Or, you know, I'm only here for a couple hours, so just do it like once every hour. But you can type in that word mindful. And if one of the moderators can drop Mama G Gear's channel too, that would be cool. All right. Don Fredlin says, I just threw some yarn at your door, Zach. People greeting one another. So I'm going to scroll down. Oh, yeah. Lisa says, same, Mama G. She might fall asleep too. Granny D says, I will show pics tomorrow on my live. Ooh. Hello, everyone. Spreading joy, love, and happiness. Michi Raid, congratulations on your goodies, says Pebbles. Yeah, thank you. I know I'm super excited. I already sent the email, already sent payment. So, yeah. Oh, and then I was really excited. I mean, I was totally shocked at the beginning of well, not quite the beginning of Michi's live. She did a giveaway and I won. That was so stunning. I mean, what a lucky night. What a blessed night, I should say. Yeah. And I found a couple things at her auction. So I'm really excited to get a little happy mail and I'll open it up, you know, with you guys here. Should be fun. Oh, yeah. Everybody might be falling asleep because I know it's late for some of you and I appreciate that you stop in before bed or before lunch if you're on the other side of the world. Yes, and Sherry says, Zach, you have a live tomorrow night? Yes, he does, at 9 p.m. Eastern. Okay, Terry Crafty, Granny D, how do you get a blonde grandkitty? There's Nessa. Hello, Nessa. Good to see you. She says, hi, Mara, and hi, everyone. I won't be able to stay on here too long. Well, thanks for popping in. People are continuing to greet one another. Let's see. Zach says, I go live every Monday night. Scrolling down. Yeah, Samantha says, my birthday is tomorrow. Everybody please wish Samantha a happy birthday. There's Deborah Lindgren saying Mishi Raid. And Pebbles is greeting Scrimshaw. Of course, that was a while ago. What day is your birthday? My father's was the 21st. Yep. 18th. Scrolling down. Happy early birthday to Samantha, says Terry. Yeah, Dawn says, happy birthday, Mara and Mr. Mindful. People greeting one another, so I'm just kind of scrolling down, trying to catch myself up a little bit. Oh, golden birthday for Bells. She says, my eldest granddaughter, Bells, will be 17 on the 17th. Golden birthday. That's so fun. I know my youngest just turned 20, not just, but he turned 20 on the 20th of June, and he had his golden birthday. And I bought all kinds of golden colored stuff, decorations, and he was like, meh. Well, I think it was more for me. I celebrated, the 20th anniversary of giving birth to him. Hello, CC Angel and Don Aaron. Zach says, y'all, my dad has sneezed at least 10 times in a row. His head is going to fall off. Oh, goodness. Oh, how are you doing there, sweet Drini? That is my friend, Purple Crochet and More with Drini. Hey, girl, hey. Thanks for coming in. I know that you weren't feeling well, but I hope that you're getting on the mend. I tell you, sometimes, I can understand because I work at a school, and, when you're around all those kids, and especially after a summer of being gone, I just feel like, you're always got to worry about like you're fighting something. And last week, I think it was last week, I was at work and I was helping out with the kindergarten lunch, and a little kindergartner turns and gets up with his tray and lets out the biggest sneeze, and it just like hit me all on my arm. It was like I felt the power of his sneeze as it just hit my arm. I was like, oh my gosh. I held my breath. I got my hand sanitizer because I couldn't leave to go wash like my body to take a shower after that. And so I had to just I sprayed some hand sanitizer on me, and I was like, oh my gosh. That's all I can say. Yeah. So when you're around little kids, as sometimes Sandrine is, with her great niece, nephew and stuff, like you pick up every little bug, right? And like you get a hearty immune system, hopefully. Aw, thank you, Granny D. That's so sweet. That's very sweet. I'm just a person, right? Thank you so much. People are saying hello. There's Chandra. Hello. Good to see you. And Tracy Huber says hello, everyone. So good to see all you guys. And Sherry says, Zach, if I was sneezing right now, I would be crying. I think, oh no. Not good. Not good. Hey, there we go. Speak of Brandon, and there he is. One of my birthday triplets. Okay, now that we're all here, I'm going to go ahead and play Happy Birthday for my birthday triplets, Brandon and Leslie. Welcome in. And how's your trip going, Brandon? We'll sing happy birthday to us. Happy birthday to you. May all your wishes come true. Happy birthday, dear friend. Happy birthday to you. And many, 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 many more. Sorry. I do that with the kids too, at school. If I see a kid wearing a little like birthday hat or birthday crown, they always have like some kind of thing. I'll always go up and sing them happy birthday at, like at the lunch table mostly. And then I'll do my many, 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 many. They just look at me like, what are you doing? I tell you, kindergartners, sometimes they're a tough crowd. Oh gosh. Hello, Mandy. Good to see you. You know how it is, right? Although I think you were at middle school, right? Oh gosh. What's that? People, I'm just kind of scrolling down. Dory says, Terry, hello. Oh gosh. I'm going to have to keep really going. I'm so far behind. So far behind, scrolling down. Sorry if I miss anybody, but I got to do a little catch up. People are dropping their channels, so I hope that you guys are checking them out. Drini was talking about coughing so hard. I wanted to cry thinking about it. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I know. Roberta says, happiest of birthdays to all the September birthdays. Yes. It's been sweater weather here in central North Carolina, says Granny D. Yeah. I've never seen 4 items bought and gifted to someone else in one live. Oh, I know. That was so cool. Now, I only saw a couple. I saw a couple of that happen, but I didn't see 4. But I had to leave at about 10 minutes till. So did more happen after I left? Oh, thank you, Pebbles. That's so sweet. Hello, Rhonda. Well, welcome in. She says new here from North Carolina. People were very generous tonight. Yeah, so true. Yes. I love that. I love the generosity. There's RG. She says, Mishi Raid. Hope you all are doing well. Yes, thanks, everybody. And hello, Granny. Hi, Grandma. Sorry, Lydia's saying hi to Granny D. Gosh. Okay, but that's like 20 minutes ago, so I gotta catch up. I'm so bad. My brother's birthday was Friday the 13th, says Sherry. Ooh. Whoopsie. And you said you forgot. Oh, my dad's heavenly birthday was yesterday. Aw. Happy birthday to those who are having birthdays in the near future, says Len. Yeah. There's really a lot of September birthdays. It's all those cold winter nights, Oh, weather for Augusta is cloudy and 77. Oh man, I'm so behind. Yikes. Oh, there we go. Somebody typed woolly fat. Wool is sustainable and renewable fiber that has been used by humans for thousands of years. There's Rita. Hello, Rita. And Leslie says, yes, I was. Thanks. Oh, okay. Well, you're welcome. I played it again. People greeting one another. Thank you so much. And if I missed anybody, thank you so much for being here and welcome in. Also want to play thank you to anybody that may be here listening from the Zen Gardens. I'm going to play this for you. And thank you again to anybody that is catching the replay. Angela says, hi, everyone. It's been a while since I caught a live. And here is a funny for Chandra. What do you call a sleeping dinosaur? A dino snore. Yeah, these are my kindergarten jokes right here. Dino snore. Tracy says, hi, Mara. And the top behind you is beautiful. Thank you. I just made this a few weeks back. Yeah, it's very fun. It is loosely based on an easy fishnet top that I found on, by Anna Green, and it's called the Easy Fishnet Sleeve / Shrug, but then I just ended up making it longer. And yeah, I used the Sugar Will Cotton Sparkle for that. So thank you. And I got to wear it out to dinner when I met Samantha Stewart in person on Labor Day. We got to meet at the Cheesecake Factory, and I met her and her parents. They were visiting Oregon, and it was so cool. So I got to wear that. Thanks so much for the birthday wishes. I got on just in time. I slept in today. Oh, yeah, nice. Sherry says, I have used stevia and monk fruit. Excellent. Going down. Dory, I have to email you. I forgot, says Rita. And Molly said, good night to somebody. I probably missed something. What did... Oh my goodness, what is going on? My chat just like everything highlighted. Let me see if I can get that to, there we go. Oh, well, anyway, I'm sorry if I missed something because I've been scrolling down, but yay, Tank, hello, good to see you. Thanks for coming. She says, I'm finally here. Yay. There's Tie-Dye and Dawn. Hello, Dawn. Dory says, I just got me a glass of lemonade and some M&M peanuts. I think I'll be waking up, gonna put a hook in my hand. Ah, nice. That was Dory saying that. Ooh, Nessa says, I am baking chocolate chip cookies and winding down for the night. Nice. Ooh, chocolate chip cookies. Oh, yeah, I put this, my friend today at church, she brought me a birthday gift because she wasn't sure if she was going to see me, for my birthday in a few days. So she brought me this huge bag, I think it was from Costco, of the little mochi, those little mochi snacks. Normally they're stuff, they're like, they have fruit in the middle, but these have peanut butter in them. Zach knows, this could be a trivia question tomorrow for everybody. What is Mara's favorite food and Zach's favorite food? Yeah, peanut butter. Oh my gosh. So good. And they are really good. And I put one in the freezer and I was going to bring it up and eat it during my live and I totally forgot. Oh, well, that's because I was so overwhelmed by by Sandra's generosity at Michi's live tonight that I forgot to even go down and grab it. And by hook or by needle, Sam says, mindful, go on over and check her out. Pick her up. Archie says, good to hear, Darcia. And because I skipped over some stuff trying to catch myself up. Hey, Susan Burke. She says, happy birthday to Samantha. I hope you have a beautiful day tomorrow. Happy birthday. My son's birthday was on September 2nd. Hubby's is on the 22nd of this month, says Rita. And RG says, happy birthday all September. Yeah. Happy birthday to Mara and your husband early. Thank you, Susan. Leslie says, thank you, RG, and all I miss. Yeah, everybody wishing Leslie happy birthday too. Happy birthday early to a few of us. Yeah, it is a full month, right? Tiny short humans are full of yuckies, says Nancy. Yes. I'm going to leave this one up here for a little bit. Oh my goodness. I didn't even notice I've got some additional things coming in. Oh yeah, Mandy says, gotta love teaching. Yeah, tiny humans, they really do that to you. Okay, I'm not too far behind, but oh my gosh, Rebecca, wow, thank you so much. Let me play this for you. Everybody can put on their dancing shoes. Thank you so much. That was very kind of you, Rebecca. Let me come up here a second. I forgot. I also have this. Here, I'll just keep talking and I'll leave this up. Hello. I'm such a nut. Okay. Yes. Happy birthday, everybody. All right. I'm sorry. I'm in a strange mood. Okay. Whoops. Happy early birthday. Aw, thank you so much. Even happens with 6th graders, says Mandy. True. Yeah. Middle schoolers have probably more cooties than kindergartners, right? Or could be equal. I'm not sure. Oh gosh. I haven't heard from her, but I've seen a couple of posts on the social medias, and she's just needing some time, I'm assuming. I hope that that her and her family's hearts are going to begin some of the healing. I can understand. I mean, as some of you, I'm sure a good amount of you know that Dawn Yarndahl did lose her brother, and he had been sick, I think, for some time, and but it's not easy. So I've told some of you guys that, I grew up, I had 5 older brothers, so there were 6 of us. I'm the youngest, only girl, and I have lost 3 of my brothers already. One was 40, another was 49, and then the third one was 55 when he passed away. And no matter, like, our hearts break. And so I know what she's going through, but I can't know what she's going through because everybody feels lost differently. And so my heart goes out to her whole family, and much love to Dawn. Yeah. But anyway, I hope that she's doing okay. Oh, she has a hobby bingo plan for tomorrow morning, says Sherry. Yeah. And so if one of the moderators can go over and drop Dawn's channel, and hello, Mama Wench, and drop her channel, and everybody go over and turn on notifications. And she usually comes on at a half an hour before Hobby Bingo starts on Mondays. And so if your local time, whatever that may be, and so it's 7:30 Pacific time, and then of course 10:30 Eastern time that Dawn comes on. And so I hope that she's on tomorrow and that we can go over there and shower her with some love. Oh, here we go. Here's Tanks. Juan to Matt, Matt to Kendall, Sandra to me, right? And then one other. Oh, okay, wow. Or Sandra, did you give more than one gift away? Brandon says, I'm having an amazing time. The US needs long distance buses like they have here. Everyone gets a private bed, TV, and snacks. So comfy. We used it coming back to Ho Chi Minh City. Wow. Oh, Sandra Tamara, Denise E to Dawn Aaron. There we go. Wow. And here is a joke for Tank. What do you call a bear with no teeth? A gummy bear. Right. Guffaw. Aw, and Angela Branham became a new member. Scrimshaw says, I don't play the bingo, but I'll try to stop in, Cherry. Let's see. I know I have another message here. So we have Angela. Oh, and then, all right. So Angela became a new member. Welcome to the Inspired Artisans, Angela. And Mama Wench has been a member for 5 months. Wow. So I'm going to play these for you guys. And thank you so much. Get my little videos pulled back up. And put this up while I find my video. Here we go. Yeah, I might want to turn that off though, because scroll down. Right. Welcome, Angela. And Mama Wench, Marianne, thank you for being a member for 5 months. This is for you. Oh, cute. There's some good jokes here. Yep, there's Mama Wenches. Let me scroll up just a little bit. What do you call a pile of cats? A meowton. Oh my goodness. And Dawn is saying hello to Tank. And let's see, people greeting one another. And Tank says, funny, why are peppers the best at archery? Because they have an arrow. They habanero. I know that's not how you say habanero. They habanero. And Michelle is asking what grade I teach. Actually, I'm an instructional assistant, and I'm also a dyslexia tutor. So mostly I help with reading. So this year I'm working with kindergarten, 2nd grade, 5th grade mostly. And 4th grade, I'm doing their lunch and recess. And then I'm helping also a little bit with the kindergarten lunch or recess, I mean. And so I'm getting to work with quite a few grades. And I work at an elementary school, obviously. And then I do tutoring for kids that are struggling with reading. So that is what I do. Also, I am a Red Cross instructor. So part-time, in addition to my other part-time gigs, right? I, YouTube and teaching and working at a school and tutoring. I also teach Red Cross classes. So I teach CPR and first aid, and I do a babysitter's training course as well. So yeah, I do all kinds of stuff, right? Why did the cookie go to the hospital? Because he felt crummy. Hey, Kimmy, there's the crochet cabin. How are you? What a beautiful profile picture. Love it. Nancy says, I'll admit, I'm kind of digging the Nightbot jokes tonight. Yes, feel free to type, like I said, type in joke or type in funny. And there's a different group of jokes on each one. Different jokes on each one. Michelle says, I love sugar will cotton. Yeah. Yes, it's very nice. It's from Hobby Lobby for those that don't know. And I really enjoy it. Hey, Carrie Peterson. Hello. She says, hi, Mara, and everyone in the chat. I'm a bit late tonight. I've had a busy weekend, but I made it. Yay. Thanks for coming, Carrie. It's good to see you. Oh, there we go. Thank you, Jen. Awesome mod right there. I appreciate that so much. Yeah. And so it's very easy. I just did it over the course of I did this over the course of a couple of days. But the easy fishnet sleeves can be done in a couple of hours. They stop like up here. So it's just, it comes across here, and then they're the long sleeves. I'll show you one that I made for my beautiful daughter. Let me come to my photos. All photos. Here we go. Her school colors are like the hunter green and yellow, and there was a game, and so she wore this to game day a couple weeks ago. So yeah, they're very easy to make. It just a couple of hours on just the sleeves. And it took a little bit longer on mine because, you know, it's a whole lot more, you know, front and back. Anyway, you guys get it. but very easy. It's beginner friendly. There we go. Everybody's greeting one another. So I'm going to keep scrolling down. Kimmy says, I am working on making some willow squares. And Mama Went says, I need to try that sometime, Kimmy. And yeah, the willow squares. I need to check those out too. Krista says, I made fudge brownies yesterday. I used sweetened condensed milk instead of eggs. Ooh. Fudge brownies, yum. As she says, Kimmy says, I always wanted to make some, so I thought this was a good time. Yeah. And Krista says, my brother's is September 2nd. Yeah, so many September birthdays. My family's renal calls kiddos carrier monkeys. That's funny. Yeah, carrier monkeys. I mean, don't take offense. I mean, it's just like, yeah, kids have germs, right? Well, they haven't learned all the, you know, proper ways. Like even adults will sometimes like sneeze on their hands and then try to shake it. Anyway, I always keep hand sanitizer. Like when I'm at work, I wear a fanny pack side, not like around my waist, but sort of around my shoulder, like a sling. And I keep hand sanitizer and Band-Aids and, you know, lotion, but, you know, I keep an ample supply, you know, of hand sanitizer. Very important. Oh no. Lori has pneumonia again. No, I'm so sorry to hear that. And Dory was dancing. Says you were too cute. Sorry to hear that, Kimmy. Hope they get it. Yes, I know. She's been through enough. Thank you, Kimmy, for the birthday wishes. I appreciate that. Hello, Ola Maritza. Good to see you. Michelle M says Dawn is having bingo tomorrow. I haven't heard anything about her since. Oh, okay. That was a question. Oh, she is or is not. Okay, I'll have to go. If Dawn has a live scheduled, maybe we could get the link for that drop so that people can go and turn on their notifications for it, and that would be good. I doubt there will. Yeah. Prayers for Dawn. Thank you, guys. Yes, I know, Kimmy, you recently lost your brother too. Yeah. It is hard. I mean, gosh, so when my first brother passed away, my mom was still alive, and it was devastating for her because my dad, so I got married a couple months later, my dad passed away. And then about 7 months after that, my oldest brother passed away, and my mom had a heart attack, and she went into the hospital. It just devastated her, you know, her firstborn. I mean, I can't imagine. And I know that, you know, Dawn's mom must be going through it too. Gosh, I just can't imagine. Nightbot says, kindness matters. Spread it like sunshine. There we go. Thank you, Jen. She already posted it. thank you for putting that up there. I appreciate it. And I hope everybody goes over and, like I said, turn on notifications for tomorrow, and hopefully it'll be at a time when you're awake and that you can join her for the bingo. Here we go. Nishi's channel. Juan's birthday was in July, like July 31st. So Juan, so Juan's birthday was July 31st. But Juan is doing a 1-year podiversary on Friday the 20th. And so that's going to be a big party. I believe it's at 6 o'clock Eastern time on Friday. And he's going to have, I think some people up on panel, and he's going to do lots of giveaways. He'll be using the StreamYard, I think he said today on his live with Mama Wilma. So also everybody make sure that you get your notification turned on for Juan's big party. I think he's doing his podiversary, but also celebrating 30,000 subscribers. So, wow. And Nightbot's mindfulness quote for RG is, with each crochet project, you are a weaver of dreams, turning imagination into tangible beauty. I love that. Yeah, thank you. Okay. Yeah, I probably just misunderstood. Scrimshaw says, I'm waiting for my teeth. Does that make me a gummy bear too? Aw. Yeah, Sandra says I only gave one. Yeah, generous girl. Oh gosh, what a good question. I haven't seen Christine since like January. So if anybody has seen her since like January, February timeframe, I do think, Dawn was kind of keeping in touch here and there, either via text or Facebook or something. Hello. Welcome in. Yeah, there we go. Kind of funny, like we all have people's birthdays memorized, right? Well, the reason I remember Juan's birthday is because it was also my aunt's birthday. July 31st was my aunt's birthday. We go, what did the football coach say to the broken vending machine? Give me my quarter back. I don't know where they come up with some of these jokes, but Granny D says, I can't imagine losing my wonderful brother. There are just the two of us, but my prayers sure have been going up for Dawn. God bless her and her family. Yeah, thank you, Granny D. Oh, last you heard about Christine was that she was working a lot. Oh, okay. Well, I hope she's doing well. She's such a bright light. Such a bright light. Yeah. What job did the frog have at the hotel? Bellhop. Scrimshaw says, I get so confused. I was at the birthday show. Hey, Matt. Hello. Thanks for coming in. The rockin' crocheter. I love that. What happened to the cat that swallowed the ball of yarn? She had mittens. Aw. Tank says, I lost one of my brothers February 6th. It's hard, like it's really hard. And Brandon says, everyone have a fantastic evening or day and week. I'm heading out. It's Monday morning here. Have a great day, Brandon. And I'm sure, I don't know that I'll see you around in the YouTube streets, but I hope that you have a blessed birthday on Wednesday. Yes, I know I have two brothers left. Yeah. Yes. Yeah, the most recent one was, God, almost, was it 5 years ago? 5 or 6 years ago? It was 2018. So it was 6 years ago. Wow. Yeah. Wow. Crazy. But like I said, to lose your family, it's to lose anyone. Gosh, I don't even know. Okay. Hey, Mona, good to see you. Hello. What side of a turkey has the most feathers? Matt, the outside. Love that. That was hilarious. Oh, so cute. Thank you for that one. Scrimshaw says, "You're so busy, Mara." Yeah, I'd like to keep myself busy because otherwise I might just sit and watch TV or something. I do like to keep myself busy. But yeah, and also sometimes though I start to get to the point where I'm like, oh, I'm overwhelmed busy. And then I usually will like take a couple steps back. But it's not been too bad. I've been trying not to take on too much, trying not to take on too much. Did you hear about the runner who was criticized? He just took it in stride. That's cute. Why are spiders so smart? They can find everything on the web. That's a cute one. Hey, Cops. Good to see you. Hello. So good to see you. I hope you're doing well. Not till October, then we're going deep sea fishing. Ooh, nice. Nice. Tank and everybody, they're greeting one another. Tank saying hi to Jonathan. Cops. Mama Wench says, "I think this is the first time I've made it to the weekend windup. I'm usually snoring at this time." Hey, I get it. I get it. I know it's late, but I'm going to try to see if I can find a time in there somewhere to do a pop-up live, maybe in the afternoon. So anyway, you never know. You may catch me at a time when it's not so late for people. But the YouTube streets, they'd be busy. Oh, Matt says, "I'm looking forward to doing the deep sea fishing. I always love fishing with my sons." That's cool. Oh, thank you. My daughter, that's what all the cute. She's adorable. I think that was from when I showed a picture of my daughter. She is beautiful. She is a beautiful girl. Beautiful young woman. Oh my gosh, she's going to be 23. She and her twin brother are going to be 23 in November. Yeah, I agree. My dad was a big fisherman too. And my brothers like to fish. So occasionally my brother will come up and he goes fishing up in Oregon. And my two other brothers that are remaining live in California still. So I get to see them a couple times a year if I'm lucky. I'm lucky. Well, good night, Darcia. Tank says, "I'll get to go fishing after my honey retires November 8th. Oh my goodness. That's not too far away and you can go fishing. I miss fishing with both my dad and my grandpa," says Matt, "but I was blessed to have the memories." That's right. Okay, good night, Scrimshaw. Thanks for coming. I appreciate it. Kids are petri dishes, says Tank. Oh, yeah. Pebbles Pico says, "Oh, I'm making the willow squares bigger." Wow. Pebbles says, "Sweet dreams, y'all." And Matt says, now I passed it to my sons. That's really cool. How many sons do you have, Matt? I have 2. Hi, Laura. Good to see you. Laura's Black Ministries. And Jen says, I'm going back to my treehouse. Okay. Have fun. 11:11 says Jen Reeves. Best wishes, everyone. That was 11 minutes ago. Shoot. Well, at least I'm not 20 minutes behind anymore, so that's good. She has this scheduled, but I think it's been scheduled for a while. Okay, well, it's true. It's true. Yeah. Oh, gosh. Yes. Please, everybody, prayers for those that need it. Kimmy says, Lori had pneumonia, then she had to be admitted into the hospital because she needed surgery, and now pneumonia again. She needs prayers, please. Oh, goodness. And there we go. Some prayers from Pebbles for you. And Sugar Diamond. Nancy says, Mara, the races at Carrie's party were cute. Lots of fun. It was fun. I loved doing that. Yes. Juan, 1 year, 30,000 subscribers. That's not too shabby, right? I know he wanted to get, like, by his birthday, he was really hoping for 50K, but it's going to happen. You know, Rome wasn't built in a day, nigh 1 million subscribers, right? Yeah. Well, and those are not my aspirations. I think, you know, I'm really happy having anywhere, you know, any people at a live. I remember a year ago for me, you know, I felt pretty happy when I had 12 to 20 people at a live. And so, you know, then it's so much easier to keep up with chat. But anyway, yeah. Yeah. Okay. Well, just go. Thank you for putting his channel link, Jen. I appreciate that. That he doesn't have his live set up yet, probably because he's got to get it set up in StreamYard and figure all that out. But yeah. And there's Maritza's channel. Anyone ever hear from Kelly? Kelly Manier. Yeah, I haven't heard from Kelly in a while. But I mean, I know I used to see her a lot over at, like, Crystal the Yarny Chicken, Crazy Cat Lady. She was at D's a lot, and Mama G Gear and Granny D. And I'm sure others too, but I haven't seen Kelly in a while. Yeah, Granny D says, I wondered about Christine for the longest. I just keep her in my prayers, as I also do for Ursula. Yeah, I know, me too. Every Monday and Friday, I'm always thinking about Ursula, because those were the normal mornings for her live streams. And that would be OM Granny Square. So yeah, you guys can still go back and watch Ursula's videos and everything, her past videos and live streams. You know, go over to her channel and check her out. And Marianne says, well, it's time for this old lady to try and get some sleep. Hugs and smooches, everyone. Love y'all. Good night. I hope you sleep well. Here we go. What time did the man go to the dentist? Tooth hurty. I love it. Tooth hurty. Granny D says, anyone know of any good spooky movies? Supernatural, not gory. What was that one where the kid said, I see dead people? What was that? Are you talking new or classic? Are you looking for something classic or something newer? I lost my younger brother in 2016. Every day it hurts. Yeah, he was the type of person that never met a stranger. It was a friend he hadn't met yet. His funeral was so big, only a copse was bigger. Oh, wow. Wow. Tank says 33 years ago, my dad passed on October 25th. Then I think my mom was 15 years ago. My older brother, 2 years after her. Then my brother in February. My last brother is 2 years older than me, says Tank. Yeah, we never forget them. Yeah. Tank says, I should be snoring about now, LOL. Yeah, I know. Thanks, guys, for staying up a little bit longer for me. It's about 8:30. I'll never catch up with the chat, right? I'm 7 minutes behind still. My phone was on 10% after the auction. I forgot to plug it in. Tank. Anita's channel. Carrie's channel. Sherry says, oh, I didn't know you had twins. I saw your daughter on a live with you and never saw your son. Oh, yeah, my son, I don't think he'll ever come on a live, but or either of my sons. I don't think it's really their thing, but my daughter, what a sweetie, right? She just humors me. Sally says, I've been here since the Mishi raid. I just started listening and knitting. I love to hear about what everyone's been up to. Yeah. Well, thanks for being here, Sally. Lost my great uncle, an uncle, my grandmother, a second cousin, then my dad, all within 2 years of each other, another cousin 2 years ago. I know, they talk about like the stressors in life, and like the major stressors would be like getting married, getting divorced, a death in the family, a new job, a major move, right? Well, in the first year that I got married, so I got married, moved to Oregon. So I had a major move. We bought a house, big thing. My dad passed away. Then my maid of honor, my best friend, she was killed in a motorcycle accident a couple months. So my dad passed away late August, and then my best friend was killed in a motorcycle accident like in the beginning of October. And then my husband's aunt passed away in January. Then my brother passed away on April 1st. And yeah, and then I also started a new job. I mean, like every major stressor that you could have, and then a few of them repeated, Yeah, it's like, but you can sort of mark history based on those major stressors in life, right? Yeah. Sherry says, I grew up at the beach in the salt water, fishing and digging clams. My dad was a bootlegger. Game wardens wanted him bad. They never caught him. Oh my gosh. Wow. Sherry, I love to just sit down and talk with you about things like that. That's so cool. I mean, interesting, like to hear about people's and their family history and family past. Very neat. Granny D, the Appalachia channel is the same guy. Lots of interesting tales and stories. Yeah, we do, don't we? My son's birthday is the 20th, and him and his girl are getting married on the 21st. Aw, well, congratulations and happy birthday to your son. Tank says, my son will be 47 on November 25th. Wow. Yeah, my twins are the 19th, November 19th. Oh, okay, yeah. February after 9/11. Clam digging contest for our bicentennial. My dad came in first, his older brother second, and my oldest brother was third place. That's funny. $50,000 in a year. I don't know if Bot even did that. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how long. I don't know what Crystal's growth was like. I mean, it would be interesting if she shared that, like if she talked about how she started out and how where she was after a year and after 2 years. That I think that would be neat. I don't know if you guys have been watching her and her husband Eric doing their daily chatter. I've been enjoying just sort of listening to their banter back and forth, and their dry sense of humor has been fun. Dory says, I loved playing the game. So fun. Are you talking about Carrie's party yesterday? Yeah, I honestly, I understand that. I kind of feel like, my mom had a broken heart, Kelly's having a lot of issues. She told me on Facebook. I don't know if she ever found a place to live or not. Oh, I hope she's doing okay. I really do. Just one moment. Somebody's knocking at the door. That was my son. That was my younger son. He was asking me a question. Anyway, yeah, he was like, is dad going somewhere? Because there's a suitcase right here. And I'm like, yes, he's leaving tomorrow. He knew he was going on a business trip. He just didn't know it was happening so soon. Anyway, he just got home from work. Well, wait, that's early. Yeah, he got home early from work. Jen says, I just put my panel in on the wrong side. I believe it's bedtime. Uh-oh, Jen, I'm sorry to hear that. 6 cents. That's the one. That's the one. Thank you. The 6 cents. OM Granny Squared. Thank you, Jen. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. The Nun movies. I don't know those. Jen says, I love the 6 cents. Oh, that is neat. Yeah, it's bittersweet. It's bittersweet, but yeah. I love Bruce Willis. Just saying, oh my gosh, back in the day when he did the show Moonlighting, I totally was a big Bruce Willis fan. Back before the Die Hard movies. Did anybody else watch Moonlighting? I loved that show. Oh gosh. Hello, Moonrose. How are you? I know. I agree with you, Granny D. We went and saw it at the theater, and it had already been out for a little bit, but no, people didn't like share, which I thought was good because normally, um, people will kind of give away endings of movies or they'll talk about movies, but people didn't, and I thought that was good. I'm trying to think about other suspenseful movies, but I don't watch as much of that anymore. I'm a comedy, rom-com, action kind of gal. Stir of Echo, says Pebbles. Yeah. Oh, got the hiccups. I just was asking about Moonlight. I guess I just needed to read a couple more messages down. Oh, Mishi, hello. It's okay. I hope that you've had a good evening. I had a really great time at your live tonight. Oh, The Ring is another good one, Granny D, says Sam. And Sally says, I am knitting a kitchen towel. Cool. People are saying hello to Mishi. Mishi says, I actually just packed Mara's box. How exciting. I'm super excited. Yeah, so I hope you just threw it all in there, right? Aw. Oh my goodness, Michelle. Wow. Yeah. And Matt says, good night, all. I got to hit the hay. I have work bright and early. I hope you have a great night, Matt. Thanks for coming in. Thanks for sharing some jokes. She had to dig her way out of the yarn heap, says Nancy. Oh my gosh, I know. I'm really glad to see, though, Mishi, that if you need to or want to, that you're doing some destashing and, make some room and bring some more. I keep saying I'm going to reorganize these shelves behind me. Maybe one day. I just want somebody to come. I have a chair right on the other side of my desk behind the computer here. I just want a friend or somebody, to cut my daughter when she's here, sit in the chair while I work on cleaning off the shelves and reorganizing the yarn and trying to make it look a little bit more aesthetic, pretty. Yeah. I didn't know if she has her original videos up. Maybe some of them, I think 13 or 14 years now. Yeah, I know. I wonder how far back her videos go. It's a good question. Chatting about nothing, the bod chat. Yeah, they call it the daily chatter. They're so funny. YouTube was so different 10 years ago, though, so I'm sure subscriber growth was very different then. Yeah, and I think it just depends on, I always looked at YouTube as kind of like the recipe book, for how to do stuff. And like my channel is not that kind of channel. It's more social. I don't necessarily do tutorials. I talk about my projects and talk about yarn, and we just talk about life and everything here. But back when I first came to YouTube, I came here to learn how to do things. And, my motto was kind of like, if you can watch YouTube, you can do anything. And, we've used YouTube tutorial videos I learned how to tie fancy boondoggle, like plastic lacing keychains, and, learn how to do like all kinds of stuff, like how to reverse tie-dye and, just you name it. Looked up recipes for like how to score my bread when I was making sourdough bread during quarantine. And for 2 years, I went on there to look at how you score bread to make it look fancy. And just my husband learned how to change the light that was in the dashboard that lit up the clock. That light went out, so we couldn't see the time in the car. Well, and unless we looked at our phone or whatever, but we used to have a little dashboard clock. So he bought the light bulb and then went on to YouTube to learn how to do it. And so, I didn't necessarily subscribe to those channels like back then. I went and watched the tutorial and then I moved on, right? And then I went back about my business. So anyway, I think now a lot of people, they like certain people, and so they'll subscribe to their channel and they'll keep going back and watching other content. And so I think that's really cool. In our little corners of YouTube. She says, like my daughter knocking to show me her hairdo. Yeah. Zach says, there's only 100 days till Christmas. Wow. I guess we got to start thinking about that, don't we? There is a website you can check all the channels. I can't remember the name. Oh, okay. Yeah, so true. It's true about the Sixth Sense. Yep. Zach says, I thought you needed to know, Sherry. Terry says, yes, I love moonlighting. I guess the twist just from watching the trailer. LOL. You're pretty smart then, Sam, because like, I don't know. I guess I just did it. Yeah, I love moonlighting. Yeah. Moonrose says, I've been swamp making 2 sweaters, one for my fiance and one for me. Oh, very cool, Moonrose. What colors are you using for those? Whoa, pebbles. And Dawn says, I watched Moonlighting. I think it is so unfair that he is going through what he's going through. He is a good actor. I agree. I agree. Ooh, oh my goodness. Yikes. It sounds like you're going to be busy, Sherry. Susan says, I used to watch Moonlighting too. Loved it. I totally loved that show. Yeah, that was definitely when I think I was in high school. That was like one of my favorite shows. Hey, Cliff, good to see you. Hello. Cliff, Mara, Leslie. And Mona saying hey to Michi. Did y'all ever see the movie Ghost? Oh, yes. Yes. Like 100 times. No. No, I didn't quite see it that many times, but I probably saw it 5 or 6 times, I'm guessing. It came out when I was in college. Yeah. Mona. Oopsie. That's okay. Don't worry. Mishi says, hi, Mona. Everybody's greeting everybody. Hello, HD. Good to see you. Carly Crochets. Hello. Zach says, hey, Mishi. Sorry I missed you. Just scrolling down. People are greeting one another. Yeah, Mishi says, so true. I accomplish more when someone's with me. I know. It's just like you can talk and say, oh, what do you think about this? And sort of bounce things off of each other. And yeah. And Nancy says, hey, Cliff, I looked last night to see if you were live. I couldn't find anyone to talk to. Oh my gosh, after yesterday, so Carrie and I had a live in the morning where we were kind of preparing for her big birthday live in the afternoon. And so we were on the live for a little over an hour. And then we spent the next couple of hours kind of planning things out for her party. And then her party went for like 3.5 hours. By the time I got off, I had been on the computer. It's sitting in this chair for like 8 hours or something ridiculous. And my eyes were so tired. I just didn't even know if I was going to be able to see today. Oh, gosh. But it's not too bad. Not too bad. Clip's like, Nancy, I was fighting illness again. Oh, and then you lost. Oh gosh. How are you doing? Are you okay? You feel better? You feel better today? Clip says, Moonrose. Yeah, Dawn says, I hope you're feeling better. Mostly better. Oh, good. Pebbles, Carrie. It's called The Daily Chatter. The Daily Chatter. And it's her and her husband. And every day they've been sitting there and they'll talk anywhere from like 25 minutes to 45 minutes or something. And so just like, I've been listening kind of as I'm laying in bed, and I haven't been getting through like the whole episode because I'm listening and I'm laughing, and then I'm like, oh my gosh, I have to go to bed. And so I turn it off, and then there's a new one the next day. So I haven't been finishing them all, but enjoying them so much. They're such a cute couple. I don't know that cute is the word, but I just love their rapport and their banter. They've been together for a long time. It's neat to see that comfort, and they tease each other. So I recommend if you're just looking for some daily chatter about nothing and everything, go and watch them. And Nightbot's dropping the channels for my friends. Someone was asking once in Facebook if anyone knew where her kids could learn to play instruments. I told them YouTube. They say they never thought of it. So true. I know. I even told my son, he played the flute, or plays the, well, I should say played, because he hasn't really picked it up in a long time. But then he wanted a saxophone. So was it last year or the year before? Anyway, either last summer when he had his birthday, we got him a saxophone, and he took some courses through the community college. And then I'm like, you just like go onto YouTube. You can watch there. I learned how to fix my toilet. Oh, I know. My husband goes on and he'll watch a video. He's like, okay, I'm going to go change the oil in your new car or whatever. When my sunroof wasn't automatic anymore on my old car, I checked YouTube before I brought it to a garage and got ripped off for a few hundred. I just had to reset it after replacing the battery. See, I know. My husband's like, I just saved $100. I always like shows like Criminal Minds. Those scare me. Oh yeah. I used to watch Criminal Minds, and but yeah, Granny D was looking for non-gory, right? Just she was looking for suspenseful. The one I like is like When a Stranger Calls Back. that one is like suspenseful. Yeah. And Silence of the Lambs, there's a little bit of gore in it, but it's definitely more of a psychological thriller than gory. It was that one scene where the boy, I see dead people, gave it away, in my opinion, says Sam. Oh yeah, Criminal Minds, like Numbers, Blind Spot, and so many more, right? Yeah. Okay, one is from Hobby Cookie, and another is from Anniversary Yarn Cake. Okay, cool, Moonrose. Ghost is one of my favorite movies. I really did like it. Yeah. Oh, Cliff says, I was a projectionist at an 8-screen movie theater when Ghost came out. I've seen it literally hundreds of times. Oh my goodness. All right. Well, I'm glad. Hopefully you remedied that. Tank. It was Michi. I did it a lot back in the day. And many others. Yeah, I know. Well, there's a few things that I will just watch over and over. Like I've probably watched, the first Harry Potter, I probably watched it. Let's see, it came out 23 years ago, just about 23 years ago. And I have probably seen it a couple times a year for 23 years. Yeah. There was one episode, the music scared me. It was a fire in the house, but I would fall asleep watching TV. And if that episode came on, I would wake up in a panic trying to turn off the TV. Oh my goodness. What percentage is left on the video? Not sure what. Oh, for her trying to download the 2-minute video. Sometimes you just have to stop and then redo it, and it'll like, I don't know, it's like something gets caught up. Bye, Moonrose. Have a good night. We'll see you later. Oh no, I'm sorry to hear that, Tank. But are you feeling better today? Yeah. Yeah, Mishi, I think you should stop it and redo it. But if it doesn't work, then it's not my fault. Oh no, Michi. I know. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Oh no. Oh, I am so sorry to hear that, Cliff. I hope you're feeling it. Oh, and Mishi's at 69%. What was it before you started your live? Like, was it Were you in the 60s percentage wise? Like, or did it go up significantly in that amount of time? Because that's weird. I mean, it's a 2-minute video. It really shouldn't take that long. I mean, yeah, it seems weird. It seems like, I don't know. Didn't you have that happen before with one of your videos? I seem to remember I was walking around Hobby Lobby and you were talking about uploading a video that was like a 2-minute random comment picker video, and it was taking forever to upload. Whatever happened? Is that, yeah. Anyway, she was talking about the trees they had the first year. There wasn't a spot left to put a, oh yeah, I was watching that one too. Yeah. She was talking about she likes to do different themed Christmas trees. This is Crystal Bagaudet. And yeah, and they had like a gnome themed tree, and then they had a pink tree for their daughter, Evelyn. And yeah, that was really cool. She was talking about the different Christmas trees, and she said, that she would put up like 7 trees or something. And then they had like super tall ceilings. So they had like was it a 12-foot tree or was it bigger than that? I can't remember, but yeah, it was fun. 1 tablespoon of baking soda and 8 ounces of water cures a yucky tummy. Huh. Okay. Hashtag disclaimer or whatever, not medical disclaimer, not a doctor, not claiming to be a doctor, but 1 tablespoon. I don't know that I would want to drink a tablespoon of baking soda. Huh. I'll have to check that out. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Agreed. Well, my daughter lives in a college town, and she's usually pretty good. Like, she will, if she's walking somewhere at night, she'll call me or she'll call a friend, and she'll have somebody on the phone while she's walking. And yeah, so she tries to, it neutralizes tummy acid. Oh, that's right. Well, so we have a nurse in the house. Maybe she could let us know. Is that okay to do? All right. I'm going to have to be wrapping up here pretty soon because I think Mona and Felicia are coming on. Let's see. Exactly right. Exactly, Michi. You're so right. Yeah, I like Dirty Dancing. Yeah, I did too. That was a good one. Cliff's like, I will never intentionally watch Harry Potter. Oh, yeah. Yeah, for sure. That one. Oh my gosh. Very intense movie. That was one I could only watch once. I had a hard time trying to watch it a second time, even though every year at church we read that story, but it was so hard to visualize. Yeah. Yeah. I've watched Dirty Dancing 34 times. That was a movie we watched over and over to learn the dances when I was a teen. Oh, that's funny, Michi. 84 Charing Cross Road. I can watch a movie and it takes me halfway through to figure out if I've seen it before. Oh, yeah. One of my best friends growing up, her uncle directed that film. He directed that and a few other movies when we were teenagers. Yeah, Shawshank Redemption's a good movie. Thank you for the Appalachian storyteller. The Appalachian storyteller. I'm going to have to pull up my live and click on that link. There we go. course, that was a few minutes ago, so I got to really scroll up. Thank you. Thanks, Tank. I just clicked on the link for that. Wept at the end. 72%. Oh, okay. There we go. Yeah. All right. Good luck with that. I'm good. Yeah, don't listen to me. I mean, I didn't know at the time I made that statement that you were at 69%. So, well, yes, I did. Yes, I did. Tanks. Oh, I have vertigo and it's driving me in circles. Oh, no. Oh, it's making some progress then. You know, it's all right. But didn't you say you started it yesterday? It must have just like, they must have like hit a brick wall and it's just been trying to push a brick wall. Oh, yeah, I know Patrick Swayze. Oh, man, he was a good actor too. Yes, but the longest was 12 hours. I mean, that's a long time for it to take for a 2-minute video. It means that there's got to be something, right? Or your internet connection is really slow. I don't know. That seems weird. Yeah. Okay, Leslie. Good night. All right, yeah, no, we just have a minute or so left. That movie made me cry. I read the book series before the movie when I was in high school. It was a weekly series, these little books in Germany. Oh, neat. Oh, I'm going to have to totally watch that. Loved The Green Mile was a good one too. I'm tired, boss. Dog tired, says my aunt used to put up 7 Christmas trees. Wow. I know. Oh, yeah. Never seen Dirty Dancing, says Zach. Oh, Zach. You got to watch it. I know, like, it's a classic movie for you, but some of us, you know, I was a little kid when it came on, but yeah. What? Zach, you've never seen all the Harry Potters? Okay, I know. Some people aren't really into Harry Potter, but gosh, I love it. Oh no, Tank says we have to buy a new TV with the DVD player in it. Ours broke. Oh no. We have at least 2,000 DVDs. I don't think I have that many. I don't even think I have a couple hundred. Yeah. Yeah. Hey, Carrie. LK is here. Oh, yeah. I know, right? Top 2 movies, Pretty Woman and Dirty Dancing. Ah, both good ones. Good choices. Dystopian movies are sometimes hard to watch also. Yeah, I agree. Cliff is saying, Carrie. And hello, Cliff. I knew someone who was surprised at the ending of the Seriously. 3 days later, he gets up. The tomb is empty. Yes. Yes. So true. I love it. We're so connected, like, to so many stories by watching movies. Like, we really can feel a lot. Like, movies can touch us in unique ways, and they could scare us. They can make us laugh. It's cool. Sherry says, I was watching some comedy today, The Sovereign Citizens in front of judges. Sovereigns. I haven't heard of that. Dory says, wow, I've made it almost to midnight. I've just put down my hook. I was working on a corner to corner for Boggy Creek. Oh, awesome, Dory. Fried green tomatoes. Oh, yeah. Yep. Midnight last night. Wow. My phone is dying, says Tank. Plugged up and it's not charging. Oh, no. Oh, gosh. Oh, I hope you're feeling better today. How are you doing, little Carrie? Angel Eyes was my CB handle when I was a kid, LOL. My eyes are very heavy, says Dory. I bet. I know. It is. Like, we all just turned into a pumpkin. All right, you guys. Wow, I know. I didn't even make it to the end of the chat. I never caught up. That's bad. I got close, though. I got close. All right. Well, if one of my moderators, Tank, if you're still here, or Laura or somebody, or a couple of you, it can only be done by a moderator. If you could type the word RAID, R-A-I-D, and that is going to drop both the channels for Mona, Sifting Some Soil Mona, as well as Felicia, which is FR Humphrey. And they usually both go live, and then they have other friends that come on and go live. If you guys are still interested in staying up late and you want to continue to hang out, go on over to Felicia's and Mona's and do a mindful raid. And I'll try to pop in over there too in a little bit. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to play my outro, and I'm going to click on some more of your comments, and I will look forward to seeing you guys in the YT streets. I've had a really great time chatting. I didn't get anything done on my blanket, so maybe I'll have to do that while Felicia and Mona are on. But anyway, thank you guys so much for coming here. What a great pre-birthday weekend I've had, and I will look forward to seeing you all soon in the YT streets. As always, you guys, take care, and of course, be kind.